means we're taking out the trash. So did a lot of work with hankies on the weekend. I don't know if you saw that or not. So I want to use up some of the scraps that I have, and you will put the scraps in my current journal that I'm working on. This one here, the sort of a garden theme sort of a thing. So this has been cut from a hanky. So I'm going to glue that on the edge of a page. I got this avocado dyed page. So first of all, before anything else happens, I've got to put a spoonful of acetone in here because this thing, my glue, is just awful. I think that was more than a spoonful. So this is just professional strength nail polish remover. It's 100% pure acetone. And this will thin out my glue so it's easier to spread. I'm just going to give it a shake. Okay, hopefully it's not too thin. Ooh, it's blurbling up. So this kind of lace, I think it's called broomstick lace. I might be wrong, and if I am, I don't mind being told I'm wrong, so please educate me. Okay. Just going to trim this off. That'll be nice on something. I'll keep that. And I will stitch that down. So that's one way to use some leftovers. Then I've got this one here. So I think what I want to do is make some kind of a pocket out of it. So maybe I will get a piece of cardstock or file folder. This will do. Yeah, that'll do. And so I think I want it about 3.5 inches wide. How's your week going so far? My ruler moved all the way along that, so I am going to have to recut that. So instead of being 3.5, it's going to be 3 3/8. This time I'm going to lean into it. Put my weight behind it. And probably 5 inches will be good. Oh, gotta decide which is the good side. Okay, this is the good side. And do I want to go in this way? Yeah, I think I want to go in that way. And just using my purple glue. I hadn't intended to do today's video on hanky scraps, so I filmed one piece of hanky scrap and then thought, oh, I might as well use up all my hanky scraps. Oh, that's not how I wanted it. And cut this. Oh, give myself a hem about 3/8 of an inch, more or less. Did you do any thrifting this weekend? I'm trying to stay out of the thrift stores. I did go to a yard sale. Or two. Actually went to two, but I didn't buy anything at the second one. Oh, for that matter, I didn't buy anything from the first one, but I came home with a bunch of stuff. So I pulled up to this yard sale. It was a young family. A little girl helping. She was selling lemonade. And the mom says, all the proceeds are going to the food bank. I said, well, that's fantastic, because I'm shopping for the homeless encampment. So I was entertaining her with some of the more interesting things that have been delivered. Oh, these would make cute little tuck spots. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut a square. It's 4.5 inches. Why isn't this square? I have to try that again. yeah, because I messed up. All right. Okay, that's the wrong side. Just want to make sure there's no wrinkles. Okay. So I hope this this video will inspire you to take another look at your dirty old hankies. I'm just going to turn that edge over. And there we go. That looks nice. I think I'll just stick that under my board so it lays down nice and flat. There they go under there. This one actually is laying pretty flat. Now, I can stitch this into the corner of a page or this way. Okay, so I do have a little bit of the scallop left. Okay, so I've cut this down. It's, I think, 3 inches. Yeah, it's 3 inches wide. How can I use this? I think I'm gonna make a little bit of a tag. Just seeing what I've got here. Something interesting, I hope. Some book page, and a little bit of this. Do I have any embossed paper? Nope. Let's see if we have anything. Okay, I just pulled out some pink parts. Okay. So I'm gonna 3x5 is a nice size overall. For a tag. This is the fly leaf of an old book, I think. Oop, I'm dropping stuff all over the floor. Okay. Okay. Put a little bit of this on. Let's trim that bit off. Might want to go this way. If I do that, I have to trim this. Okay. So this will be the back of it. Make sure I got the front side facing. And then so I've turned the raw side to the back, and now I'm going to cover that raw side with this. I want it to show a little. And I'll do some stitching there. Okay, I'm going to pause the camera. When the video restarts, it will be showing another tag that I made earlier, and then I will come back and show you. Oh, I got another thing here. I forgot about that. Okay, we can do that. But yeah, let's pause first so I can make some room on the table. So maybe you remember seeing this hanky on earlier this week. I gotta remember this is the right side. I'm gonna make a tag out of it. Otherwise, what's it good for? So I'm still working through these French, whatever they are. I don't even have my glue with me, so I'll use this. Or I guess I could use, oh, okay. Stop talking to yourself, Nancy. So I'm just using a little bit of glue and gluing two together. Let me grab a glue stick. I'm going to turn it so that the wrong side is up. I'm going to lay it down on the fabric. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit that. Okay, I'm going to use my rotary cutter. To cut the excess off. There's a hole here, so I'm just going to bring this down a little smidgy. Now I can keep that fabric to stamp on or something else. The next step will be stitching around this. I think I'd like to add a bow to this. Course. I'm wondering if I stitch the bow on, like stitch the ribbon on and then tie it, whether that would be a good idea. I'll just grab this. Oh gosh, I hit it again. I'm so sorry. To me, this is too wiggly. It's the right color, but it's too wrinkly. Let's see if I can find another good purple in here. It's not quite as wrinkly. Come here, you. You look pretty good. Yeah, we can do that. So if I sort of stitch it across there, maybe? What if I wreck it? All right, Nancy, go big or go home. So I'm going to fold that, put a little pin to hold my fold. And we'll just see what happens. Okay, here we go. And we know what a great bow tire I am. That was painless. I'm just gonna shorten up this bow a bit. Shorten up this bow. And there we go. That's lovely. Okay. I'll put a little bit of glue on the end of those ribbons so that they don't unravel. If I wanted to, I could do a little band of glue around the edges so that the fabric doesn't unravel, but I'm not too concerned about that because I think a little raggedy would be okay. Now, when I sewed this, I sewed from the back. So I'm just going to run my folder thing, bone folder thing, over top of the stitches. I should make sure that they're nice and flat and they don't show so much. Okay, that was lickety split. Okay, let's move on to the next project. Let me clear this off and we'll find something. We'll find some more junk. Oh, I hit the camera. Anyway. So next up, we're going to do something with this. So I have a used envelope here. I'm going to cut it in half. So one part is going to be 2 inches, one's going to be 2 1/8. So I'm going to cut this the 2 1/8 because I don't necessarily need a window. Okay. Let me think about this for a second. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a belly band. By first gluing this together. I got it now. Okay. Now, just gonna cut away a little bit of this edge. And this edge. This kind of looks like little tulips to me. I want to find the good side. Okay, this is the good side. So I'm going to flip it over. How can you be plugged? Whoop. Sorry, I want to turn this over because I don't necessarily want anything showing through on the other side. Blech. It's all sticky. Make this nice and flat. I don't know if this is going to work. Okay, I'm going to cut this off. Sorry, I know I'm really low on the table, but I've done what I usually do. I've crafted myself down into my allotted 6 square inches. Okay, hopefully that's going to stay straight. Okay. I'm going to put that on this side. Okay. So if I was using this in the book I'm doing right now, I might as well. It is 7 inches. Max. That's crooked. That's better. Okay. This is going to look better when it's dry. So we need to give it some time. Okay. I had a different idea when I started, but that's okay. That's okay. We can go from there. All right. So we made a pocket, a couple of tuck spots, made this tag, and we made this tag. We still have some leftovers, so I've got this little purpley bit and this little bit. I might find like a flower to put here, or ooh, I got a better idea. Since I have that postmark there, let's maybe find a stamp. I like that one. I kind of like that one. That one's not half bad. Ooh, look at this peacock. I think I like the peacock. Let's see what else I got in here. I have these water lily kind. I like that one. I feel like I'm going to be going with peacock. Oh man, why is it so hard to choose? Okay. Let's vote. Okay, I like that. I like that. These ones, not so much. This one, quite a bit. Okay. I think I'm going with this one because it has pink and beige. And it's on paper. Although, I could tear some of that paper off. Yeah. Republic of China. Nice. Okay. So, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you thought this was interesting and you will look at your scraps a little more closely, see if there's something fun you can make. You take care. We'll talk again soon. Bye-bye.